One of your questions is, do I cook? I dial when I'm at home. Well, this is quite an ostentatious lunch for me. I usually don't eat this well. It's Maslenica. I was traveling for much of the week last year and didn't get to savor what is clearly a great tradition, ancient tradition in Russia. In the United States, our traditions vary. So I grew up in New England, in the northeastern part of the United States, in a Catholic family, and we really didn't have much of a transition in anticipation of Lent. I lived for a year in New Orleans in the mid-1980s, which is famous for its Mardi Gras. It really starts toward the beginning of January, and the highlight of the year is they put together floats for their parades and their various themes. And what I understand is the more family-focused 7-day celebration here. I'm tempted, so I am going to start my celebration here. I love food here in Moscow, in Russia. My taste changed over time. When I was very, very young, the one food that I just couldn't eat was beets. And then I came here and I had borscht, and I was told that it was beet soup. I said, that's beets? It's delicious. And since then, I have been a beatnik. I at least 2 or 3 times a week have borscht with my dinner, and I've not gotten tired of it. Maybe I'll try the sour cream now, and I'll work my way to the sweets. Does that make sense? I will roll or corners? Corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We stayed at a hunting lodge, and a beautiful lodge, and they set out a dinner for us, a Russian dinner. And oh my gosh, there were blini. It was wonderful, wonderful food. Speaking of my family, is that my wife is going to get vaccinated, and she's going to be here so that we can travel together. So we traveled together here for a month in 1988, as I mentioned, and she loves Russian culture. She wants to go to every art museum she can, the Pushkin, the Tretyakov. So anyway, I'm going to have one more, and then I am going to have to declare that the blini have beaten me. So Russian food has been it's been a great treat for me. I'm a big fan of Russian culture generally, which is why I was so enthusiastic in lobbying the prior administration to send me to Moscow as the president's ambassador, and why I'm so thrilled that the current president has asked me to stay.